A Cookeville couple is dead after a shootout with Texas State Police. Officials say they were trying to smuggle drugs back to the mid-state in a semi-truck.
But I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit. The bank is
What's poppin', M2T? It's your boy Run on the channel to be. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button when you pull up to the channel. And while you at it, hit that post notification button for your boy so whenever I drop, you can hop up in the truck and roll with me. See what's poppin'. How y'all doing today, fam? I know I told y'all we was not dropping today, and that really wasn't my intentions. However, I got a notification from one of my A1 day ones. Told me about this story. I feel like y'all need to know about this. Now, I'm in the process of preparing for a funeral, so continue to keep me in prayers. I appreciate all you guys that have been praying for me and my family. And to you guys that want to make a generous donation as far as support and everything, just if you're generous to me and the family, then the Cashapp and the Zelle will be in the description box. All right. And we are going to do our M2T honors as well, but we're not going to do them this week. We'll do them next week, all right? All right, before we get to the story, we will be back after these messages and a few words from our partners.
What's up, M2T fam? Merch is available now. We have styles for the men and the ladies. Visit our catalog and check out our inventory. What you waiting for? Go to marriedtotrucking.store.
May 13, 2024. Texas region. Elizabeth and Edward Stevenson was coming into Texas after crossing the borders when they was intercepted by the Texas law enforcement, who attempted to pull them over for suspicion of smuggling. The couple refused to pull over, and chaos erupted. What happened next is pure insanity, M2T. Check this out.
A Cookeville couple is dead after a shootout with Texas State Police. Officials say they were trying to smuggle back to the mid-state in a semi-truck. Now, this happened over the weekend. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office executed a search warrant on Elizabeth and Edward Stevenson's home. They found body armor, but they did not find the couple. They were trying to bring more back to Cookeville in a semi. Officers in Texas started chasing them. The couple allegedly started shooting at them out of the truck. Eventually, police used spike strips to stop them, leading to a shootout on the side of the highway. Both Stevensons were killed. There were 29 kilos in that truck, worth about $3.4 million.
Crazy situation, you guys. Crazy situation. The first thing that come to my mind is, why didn't they just pull over? They know they can't outrun all these laws that's behind them in this 18-wheeler, so why the hell they just didn't pull over? But we go talk about that. All right? But before we get into it, WAMV, shout out to them for their report. Channel 4 Local News. They published a report. Y'all know how we do it over here. We like to get to the report. We like to see what's popping. We like to see what's going on so we can get a little bit more in depth into it. All right? So let's pull up the report. Boom. Y'all see that? All right. Let's go down through there and let's see what they talking about. Tennessee couple dead after shootout with Texas law enforcement while allegedly transporting. A Putnam County couple is dead following a shootout with Texas law enforcement while allegedly transporting illegal drugs, according to the Putnam County Sheriff's Office. The Sheriff's Office said its drug unit begun investigating Elizabeth and Edward Stevenson through undercover buys of illegal. That investigation resulted in a search warrant being executed on May 9th. During the search, PCSO said nearly a pound of multiple firearms, body armor, and ammunition was found inside the home. At the time of the search, detectives received information that the duo was driving a semi-truck back through Texas with illegal and was armed. PCSO said the Stevensons have made statements that they would die by suicide by cop if law enforcement attempted to stop them. Detectives notified Texas officials of the situation and begun working with them. Dunley County Sheriff's deputies attempted to stop the Stevensons. However, they eluded deputies for several miles before coming to a stop. Once stopped, the duo exited the vehicle and begun firing on first responders, which resulted in their death, PCSO said. After searching the vehicle, law enforcement found 64 pounds of which has a street value of about $3.4 million. This was great work by PCSO to take down a massive illegal operation here in Putnam County. This is a direct result of the nation's open border policies, which makes it much easier for Mexican cartel members and their associates to bring in these illegal into smaller communities, and in this case, Putnam County would have legally been mixed with the deadly drug before being sold to individuals. The immediate working relationship with the Putnam County Sheriff's Office formed with the Dunley County Sheriff's Office and the Texas Department of Public Safety was invaluable in this incident, and I am very thankful for it. I would also like to thank the citizens of Putnam County for their help in calling in with these anonymous tips. Anytime you see anything that you feel is suspicious, please call us and we will investigate it. In this particular incident, it most likely saved lives, Putnam County Sheriff Eddie Ferris said. That's the report right there, M2T. Cold piece of work, man. Cold piece of work. First and foremost, we want to send our condolences to Elizabeth and Elwood, to trucker Elizabeth and Elwood. You know, at the end of the day, they were truckers. You know, made some very messed up, some very crazy choices and decisions. So we want to send our condolences to their families and let them know that our prayers and our thoughts are with you guys. Now, everything I say from this point on, M2T, is allegedly. It's my opinion. First and foremost, let's look at them. Boom. Y'all see them? Do they look like they could be smugglers? Or do they just look like a regular little old married husband and wife? Do they look like some idiots? And do they look like some damn fools? This is crazy. And I don't speak ill of the dead. You know, I don't do that. You know, but, I mean, how they looking, M2T? This is what I want to know. What the hell was they thinking? Did they actually think they was going to get away from all these law enforcement in that 18-wheeler? I can't get over that. Now, the report said they hopped out. Say it was on their mind. What made them get involved with the cartel as truckers? Was they involved with the cartel? Let me ask that question. Because I don't know. I'm just asking you guys. I'm looking for y'all to help me out in this situation. They come across the border, they got all that stuff. Was they major suppliers in Tennessee? Was these some major drug suppliers in Tennessee? Because that's where they was heading. They came from the borders through Texas. They on their way back to Tennessee. Do the trucking community have a major role in drug distribution and trafficking? Do our community have a major role in that, M2T? Get in them comments, hit that like button, and let me know. And what can we do as a community to weed out these type of people in our community? I've read other reports saying, you know, they had their own trucking company, you know, so they was owner operators. You know, do some research and check it out. From what they reporting, they are saying that these people were owner operators. So there's a lot of owner operators getting in on the dark world and underground. And, you know, different under the table type of entities to make money. There's a lot of owner operators doing that. Are we not getting paid enough as truckers to make us have to second guess and second think about getting into a hustle and just saying, fuck it, I'm finna make me some extra money some kind of way, somehow? And I'm gonna tell you something. If they was involved with the cartel, which there are reports, that the investigators are saying that they got intel that they was involved with the cartel. If they were, I'm gonna tell you, once you sign that dotted line, once you shake that hand and say we got a deal with them folks, it's a done deal. You in. The only way out of that is death. You can even get caught and go to jail, man. When you get out, you gonna have to pick back up on them duties. If you got jam and you owe them folks anything, they want that, and they go get that. That's a part of the deal. Blood in, blood out. Unfortunately, it seems like they knew that. It was either we deal with the law enforcement or we deal with cartel, allegedly. And I gotta say, if I had my choice, if I knew I'd have made a deal with the devil, and I know they got access that coming for me and my family, I might as well go all out with the law. Because either way it go, I'm a dead man walking. Seems like that's the deal that they made. They hopped out that truck. They started shooting at law enforcement. Law enforcement turned fire. And here we are today, looking at them. So y'all get in them comments and let me know what y'all think about this story. I just had to bring this to y'all so y'all can stay up on top of what's going on in the community. Just stay tuned, M2T. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to our subscribers. Shout out to the guests. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the prayers. I appreciate y'all just pulling up to see what this story is about. Do me a favor, hit that like button before you come up out of here. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button before you come up out the truck, all right? I appreciate y'all hopping in the truck with me today, M2T, and y'all already know. Until next time, it's your boy.
I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm running around. Jewelry moving like juice. Look, I just leveled up, I think.